Okay, I need to think through this a little bit. The stretch isn't working right now when I stretch the legs and use those stretch attributes. It scales the legs instead of letting them get straight and then stretch. The stretch attributes give it a bend, and then when I stretch, it keeps the bend, and it's really weird. So I need to work out the logic of how that's gonna work in this rig. So we've got the the global control. We've got a foot control. Global control has the global scale attribute, and the foot has stretch up attribute and stretch down attribute. I've also got the leg joints. If I can spell leg 1, leg 2, leg 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. And I am measuring them, I'm scaling them with translation in this case for the stretch. So instead of actually scaling them, I'm just moving for the up stretch. This one is moving in X, and for the down stretch, this one is moving in X. So like 2 and like 3 are moving in X. All right, so those legs, we have a distance. So we're going to need, let's say, a distance node between leg 1 joint and leg 2 joint. And then I'm going to need to know the starting X value of these two joints. So starting value of translate X on leg 2 joint and leg 3 joint. So that starting value, we'll call that SV. SV TX leg 2 joint, SV TX leg 3 joint. That's going to be a number. That whole thing represents a number, like 6 or 6.2413, whatever. Right. So if I put that number, copy that number and put it in my so what do I need? I need to store those. So I need to store the SV values, and then I'm going to multiply that by the global scale. So it's going to be affected by the global scale. And each of these upstretch, or the stretch attributes. And if, so then I need a condition node that says, after all these are done, so blah, 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 if that is, if the distance which was up here is greater than this, then stretch. And the stretch, I probably want to just divide it in half. So I have my original distance between node, which is going to give me, I need to get my base distance as well. Well, actually the base length of this one, base length, which is SV GX one, two. So those two added together. So my base length, okay. So the global scale has to be in there for my global scale to work still. Which this I can add later. I know how to do that. The other part is the extra stretch attributes. So let me pull up Maya again. Maybe it's loading. Okay, so I'm going to put a locator here and here. So locator like 1, distance, and locator like 2. Okay, here it comes. Okay. Let me show you what's happening right now. So right now I can change the stretch, right? But then if I take this and stretch it, the leg stays stretched, which is weird because like if this isn't stretched, then I can bend it, but then it'll go straight and then start stretching. And I want to be able to mess with these, but then be able to straighten him up and the leg goes straight. So that's my issue right now. So in my node editor, first I'm going to actually go break. I'm going to build my own stretch stuff because this is driving me crazy. If I delete these constraints, I'm going to try to do this without breaking the rig, everything about it. Can I delete these without it flipping? Okay. And I've got IK stuff in here. If it's, maybe it deleted it. Okay, got rid of that one. Let's see if it got rid of these ones. IK leg. Okay, so it did. So now there shouldn't be any. Oh, I also don't have an IK chain because it broke that. Alright. So let's start over with the IK stuff. The IK leg, right IK leg. Need to show that. And create IK handle, rotate plane. Left leg IK handle. Right leg IK handle. And the IK handles to these are going to go with the ball IK handle there. Okay, so now like that. And now I'm going to create the locators. So I need to put a locator that's going to stay at the let's see. The locator itself and this. Okay, so look, my translate X value is this, and the next one is this. So I need to keep those values somewhere, store those values. Then I need to create the locators. So for leg stretch, I feel like I can just get rid of all of these for now and start over. Okay. Okay, what was I doing? I need to save those values. I need my left foot, right foot, my global control, and let's see. Don't need those. Okay, I also need plus minus. This is going to be my base leg values. Oh yeah, so I need to add my joints here. The IK joints. Just add those. Actually, maybe the plus minus doesn't make sense. Let's just do a multiply divide. And this is going to be left leg base values. And this one is right leg base values. Okay, leg 2. Copy that, put it in here. Copy that. Put it in there. Just so that I make sure. Oops. Oh no. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. And then or do I want to split these all up? Output X. Okay. Okay, maybe it does make sense to having a plus minus thing. Or just to do it like this, leg, left leg, base, sum. Well, either way, here I have my base numbers and the sum of it. So is this going to show me my sum? So I have that.